Welcome to Pull the Pin Already War Room. I'm your host, Jim. With me, as usual, is Mike. We ready, Mike?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of guys waiting to come on. At least it was a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, they are knocking down the door. Let's see who's
Yeah.
out there. Nate!
Surprise!
What's going on,
Wow.
Nate?
Long-time listener, first-time caller. How you guys doing?
Good. Yeah.
You know, I used to listen to this guy, Neil Bortz, and when people call in, if they said that, he cut them off. Cut them.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, good show. Yeah, later.
So, are we like trying to divert the fact that Nate's the only one joining us?
Yeah, I was trying to, get people's attention off of that. Thanks for bringing it right back there, Jim.
Yeah, no worries, because everybody's on. I think everybody's on duty tonight. They're probably at the Capitol or the White House. I don't know, whatever one they're guarding.
Capitol's old, man. White House.
And then we're guarding the White House.
Taking it to the White House, Nate.
You know, speaking of my buddy who's he's National Guard out of Jersey. He's active guard right now. We're supposed to go on a golf trip next week. We go to Myrtle Beach. He just texted me today. He said, I got the worst luck. I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear it. Because last year our trip got canceled because of COVID. So he texted me and said, our guard just got activated. We're supposed to go to D.C.
Wow.
next week. I'm like, oh, you freaking
Wow.
kidding. So he doesn't know he's active. So he's the first sergeant for the I don't know how the active guard works in Jersey or whatever, but
Right.
he's going to find out he's not supposed to go because he's active guard. So he's supposed to stay back and do his thing.
Oh.
So he's waiting for the sergeant major to tell him if he has to go or not.
Oh,
So I
okay.
said, how much longer till you got to retirement, dude? Because this is 2 years in a row you couldn't go golfing.
Right.
I know.
Army keeping you because of COVID, and now Army's keeping you because of Pelosi.
Yeah.
I mean,
that once a year golfing has got to be priority.
it does.
Yeah. I
Forget
don't
about
know,
the safety of our Capitol building or our White House.
Well, it's more secure than our borders right now. So what headlines you have today, Jim?
Good point. Well, yeah, we might as well move into our war room. I mean,
Yeah.
we're already bringing up our own headlines here, but that's not how this works. This works where we choose the headlines, and all of our guests, Nate, and I guess Mike, you could participate, and me as well
Hey,
today.
I'll be a guest today. Yay.
Yes, we'll all be guests today, so we will
Yeah.
participate in our War Room event here where we bring up the headlines and each one of us can comment on it. Mike, I will still let you control whose turn it is. Since,
Thanks for letting me, boss.
yeah, since Nate's the only one and I didn't want to challenge you too hard.
Ooh,
right.
Can I go first?
Yes, you absolutely can draw the first card.
He's gonna raise his hand after every headline. Can I go?
I'll let you guys go first next time too.
Yeah.
We each take a
Appreciate
turn.
That's why we let you on. Appreciate you.
This is the new America. We got to have equalness and diversity and everything
Equalness?
else. So, we'll take turns.
Yeah.
I like
And at the
equalness.
end, we all get a trophy
Yes.
because we participated.
And we're all poor because we gave all our money back, and
Yeah.
now we get to go on and be singing Kumbaya. All right, let's go.
But we'll be rich here in a couple of days, baby. That's
Check the bank account.
$14,000.
Then
Yeah.
still coming in.
That's it.
That $1,400 check that cost us 10 grand.
14. I thought it was 14,000.
Yeah, you missed the comma there.
Damn.
Oh, an
Maybe
extra
it was
zero.
Yeah, maybe it was that.
Wait,
decimal
it
point.
could be true. How many kids you got, Mike? It could be 14,000 for you.
We don't talk about my kids, man.
Well, you might get 14,000.
Yeah.
If it doesn't require DNA testing, then no.
I'm getting them all.
You obviously didn't see Mike's Jerry Springer episode.
And the Maury Povich.
Oh, hey, he was on 2. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, all I saw was you are not the father. Mike was like, yeah, told
Yeah.
you. Told you.
I started dancing.
But for these other 6,
Yeah, exactly.
this is why Nate. Just to let you in a little secret, this is why I got with Mike to get on this show because he needed a hobby. Because
Okay.
I was figuring, that there's spending too much time alone in the bedroom. Not alone, alone in the bedroom. That doesn't work. Too much time in the bedroom.
Yeah, you gotta reverse that. Man.
He better be alone. Then he wouldn't have as many kids.
Exactly.
That was a Freudian slip about my life.
Yeah.
So
All
where
right,
we
man.
at?
Let's get to pull the pin. All right.
Yeah, we're like 5 minutes in. We want to just pull the pin on this one or what?
Got one headline, boy.
Done.
I'm telling you, man, it's Nate, man. I'm telling you, he does that to us.
Oh my god, he's a distraction. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. Oh, I'm taking your money on this side.
Ready, set, headline.
Look at you. Here's your 1,400. Thanks for the 10 grand. All right, you really ready for the first headline?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm ever ready for your headlines.
Ha ha! Well,
They're not yours. They're just ones you find.
You're getting it. Boom! Judge reinstates third-degree murder charge against ex-Minneapolis cop. We know what we're talking about right here, Mr. Chauvin.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't know what the difference between first, second, and third-degree murder is. I think.
One.
Well, yeah, first, second, third. There's 3 differences, I guess, but I don't know what the stipulation for a third-degree murder charge is. I don't know the stipulation. So reinstating that, does that take away something else that he could have been charged with, or does it add another charge he could be charged with? I don't. I mean, I know who it is and what he did and what happened in Minneapolis, but I don't know if adding the third-degree murder charge makes it worse for him or makes it better for him. Mike, do you know?
No, but just that. No, seriously, no, I don't. I don't remember the difference in the elements of each crime, first, second, and third. But I will say this: just putting murder up there, I don't know, because murder is one thing I know is, and I'm sure you guys, if not, you're gonna remember. It's like you had to have that, plan
or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, like you said, the intent. I think they say.
Premeditated.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's third degree. I think it's a higher degree to be premeditated. That's like kind of like
right.
And murder. It's 2 different.
It's simple murder.
Hey Nate, just to remind you of the rules. When you pass to Mike, that means it's Mike's turn.
Oh, Mike, go ahead. Here's the baton.
No, Mike doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say. No. But no, now when it's like with murder, it's like malice aforethought. Like, you had to be thinking about doing this beforehand. It's kind of like what you just alluded to with the premeditated. So when you say murder, that's where I'm like, that's kind of stacking it high there. He might get off. You know what I mean? Manslaughter could go with that, but murder, that's the first thing I always think about when they say murder. Malice aforethought, and I just didn't see it in this case.
Well, if you really care what I think.
Next headline.
Anyway, I'm going to tell you what I think. So this goes back, maybe I'm just making this up or implying something, but this charge was dropped earlier. And what this says to me is that the judge probably realizes that first and second are not going to stick. And if they don't include this, there's no chance this guy gets charged. So I think the judge mandated it to come back because he's looking at this saying, nope, this guy's going to walk scot-free if we don't bring back a charge that has a chance of sticking.
That's manslaughter?
Well, no, but the third-degree murder, it depends on what that Minneapolis law says.
Right.
You're saying third-degree murder could be manslaughter in Minneapolis. I don't know.
Got it. Okay. All right. You're right. I didn't even. Yeah.
It was a different court and different judge than the one presiding against the trial right now. So some other judge thought.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what I know it's happening, but I haven't followed what charges he's charged with now.
Right.
Third-degree murder also. So I don't know what that added to his current charges that are still part of this case.
Right. Yeah. I'm just guessing because it's always fishy when they bring something lesser back into it.
Yeah.
So, all right.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. Maybe we'll even have a show on it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we will.
We will, one way or another.
Either a show on the verdict or a show on the riots.
Yeah. Or both.
Both. Did you say both too, Mike?
Yeah.
No matter what the verdict is.
Yeah.
So this next headline is a favorite of mine because I've talked about this quite a bit on this show.
Near and dear to your heart.
Putin, U.S. Capitol unrest was a stroll. That's from the man himself who controlled all the elections in 2016 and all of Facebook posts prior to that. He said the Capitol.
I want to say he controlled them, but he.
No, I wouldn't say it either. Yeah, I wouldn't say it either, but that's the word on the street.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I would say I'll take this one first, but when it comes to civil unrest in anywhere in our country, I really don't care what Putin has to say. Yeah, it means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah, I'm just glad that he aligns with my thought that, it was not anything more than a stroll.
I just want you to remember you said that.
I'm a Russian hack. I'm a Putin puppet.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Nate?
I agree. Who cares what he says? I mean, he says it was a stroll. This person says it was a riot. This person says, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, even if he said it was a riot, a break-in, all of the, what are they trying to get him with now? What are they saying? Terrorist acts. You know what I mean? I'm like, I still wouldn't care about what he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In general, we don't care. The thing that's fascinating to me, though, is looking how the outside world looks like when France said that we're ridiculous with our cancel culture. Like, France is criticizing us about cancel culture. You know what I mean? Sometimes that speaks louder than any headlines we have in our country.
France speaks French because we saved them from the Germans.
Of course, which is why it's more funny that they're criticizing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this case, Putin, I mean, he's a thug. He's a man who knows his unrests.
Yeah. What year was that they said no more? Well, guns are illegal over there in France, and next thing you know, armed robbery spiked because all the good law-abiding citizens turned in their way.
I wonder how that would work here.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Same thing.
What's your next headline, Jim?
I think we should try it.
Let me see what your next headline is.
Moving on. Something near and dear to my heart. Chicago suburb to become first city to give black residents reparations.
Wait, that's approved? Or
That's a headline, brother. You can make any story you want up about it.
Yeah, is that from the Onion?
Duffel blog?
No, it is not. It is from a mainstream media source.
You know what? I think in good fun, is even though this might be serious, I'm just gonna take that every headline is true, and that's how I respond.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody had to be the first one to rush. Now I'm just interested in what the reparations will be.
Hey,
what percent of Chicago is black? Who's they getting their money from? Who's going to give them the reputations?
hey, can I have a second here?
Go ahead.
We got a new guest in the lobby, and I think maybe we should bring him in now, even though he missed a couple headlines.
Is he from Chicago?
He's here for his reparations.
Oh,
Straight out of Compton, Brian.
Oh God, how's it going, Brian?
Good.
I say let Brian have that one.
yeah, it's his turn. You're right.
There you go. It is Brian's turn, right?
Yes, it's Brian. I like Nate's response. How many black people they got?
So they're really giving black reparations, huh?
Now, I don't know if you got to hear what I said, but with me, I'm just taking every headline to be true.
Okay.
These are from legitimate. Well, I don't want to say legitimate.
Be
They're
careful.
from mainstream media sources. I'm not pulling out the Onion stuff. None of this stuff's coming from the Onion. There's NBC, ABC, Yahoo, Fox. All those medias are all coming from there, and they're not opinion.
Oh, okay.
Unless they say it somewhere in the thing, it's an opinion. I didn't read the article in all full disclosure.
I would say I would love to see what the reparations are and how the people of these suburbs feel about said reparations. You know, I'm very interested to see that.
While we're doing it, we might as well give Japanese reparations too, right?
Nah, they got theirs. Moving on.
Well, I guess the question be too is like, is it just because it's a suburb? Maybe it's not coming out of the suburb, so why would any people in the suburb complain about it?
I didn't read that part. You said Chicago suburb, so not Chicago, but a suburb
Correct.
of Chicago. Ooh, now it makes it more.
It's even more interesting though. Like, what the hell are they doing? Like,
Is it a south suburb or a north suburb? That makes a big difference.
Yeah. I want to know what the reparations are.
Yeah.
You move you can move to Chicago?
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
He's getting 1,400 plus Chicago reparations.
That's right. That's right, man. I'll buy a plane ticket. I have to go on Spirit or something. That's the only one I can afford right now.
You get a
Frontier.
front seat. You get a front seat though, I guarantee you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the only
I
seat.
got my card, baby.
What do you think, Brian?
I got to know more. This is interesting. I mean, what does that even look like? That's the question.
Looks like a long line, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I don't
get
know.
reparations. You get reparations.
Hey, but they better read the fine print though. 'Cause it's probably only going to be about 9% of what they tell them they're going to get.
Yeah.
And then there's tax.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait
Yeah.
a check that bounces.
Yeah.
All
So what
right.
do you think, Jim?
What?
What do you think about it?
I already told you. I told you my feeling on it. It's too late for that. So I don't know. They're going to have to rob somebody to pay somebody that probably had nothing to do with slavery.
Hey,
I don't know.
if your name Peter, watch out.
I mean, my kids, look, I told you my kids are half Hispanic, half Native American, but I'm sure we can find 1% black in there if we're going to get a check. I mean, somewhere down the line, somebody had to be doing something wrong. So I'm on board.
In order for you to do that research to find that 1% depends on what the reparations are.
Right.
If it's worth it, right?
And how do you prove it? How do you prove it? Is it like a scale, Mike? Tell me, last time you went for your reparations check, did they hold like a color chart and they say, yeah, you get it?
No. Hey, as soon as I walk through the door, brother, they hand me check. No question.
Dang, Mike, your co-host is racist. Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know. Oh, wait, you talking about me?
Yeah.
I hear it every week.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
What's next? Russia and China unveil plans for joint lunar space station as Moscow drifts away from NASA.
We got Space Force. We got to knock that shit down.
I don't.
I don't know what that headline means.
Well, it
means
just
they-
means that they're working together. China and Russia are working together. Both communists, both trying to beat us to the punch. I mean, that's a smart move on their China's part. I mean, China's like looking 40 years down the road, man. They're going to take over the world. So they're doing a good job.
Yeah, and we're letting them.
Yep. But I mean, at the same time, I'm sure we have stuff in. I mean, the crazy part though is that a lot of the private stuff now that Tesla's doing. You know what I mean? What's his name? They're doing a lot of this stuff private now.
Musk.
It's like
Musk.
yeah. So we're still in the fight, I think. But yeah, that's interesting that they're.
Well, my question to you is how many Chinese citizens do you think already work for NASA?
All of them.
It's like that one movie said all these parts, all the parts to the shuttle were made in China. Yeah. But
The engineer was in the US, right?
Yeah, what I would say to that is it says drifts away from NASA. Wow, I didn't know Moscow was that close to us being NASA. I didn't know it.
Well, it's because
I
Trump's
thought they were
now.
doing it, what do you call it? What do you call it? Sputnik, whatever. You know, I thought they were doing their own thing, but okay, maybe we had some joint operations or such. But
Well.
Are you Oh, I just read it wrong. Oh, I got it. It's the space station. I thought they were talking about. Never mind. Anyways, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go full conspiracy. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you something. Russia beat us to the moon. We just wouldn't accept it. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
I've never heard that one.
That's why it's a conspiracy.
They ain't got a flag on the moon.
Well, you know why though?
So we took it down.
No, it's because if you really look at the geography of it all, Russia is closer to the moon when we're flat.
What the fuck?
Even closer than Alaska?
In all seriousness, what are the odds of landing in the same spot as a flag from the U.S. when you hit the moon? You think the technology's that good? Like, oh, I see a flag. Let's land there.
Yeah. It's all flat. They're closer. So, But yeah, I never knew they were really a part of NASA. So
Yeah. Well, they all have their little stations on the space station. They all do different studies, and they go up there together. And sometimes they run out of food and start eating the Russians, and like they kind of like work together.
yeah.
Run out of food, eat Russians. You think Russians aren't eating us? Are you kidding?
If you haven't watched the NASA channel, okay, you haven't watched them with their little. They talk all about this. All right, man. I've watched
Russians could be some cruel people. I don't know, man. They're probably eating us.
I got
They say the same thing about us.
No, because we pay them money.
Yeah.
You can't talk about us. All right, you guys ready for the next
Oh
one?
yeah.
All right. This one's something near and dear to Brian's heart. Arizona homeowners planting tree in backyard find buried duffel bag filled with guns.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're not from Arizona.
Who the hell reported that?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Say.
It's Arizona. They're probably legal.
Yeah.
I know there's somebody around here going, damn it. How did they find it?
Well, I have a bad joke, but I'm not going to say it.
Come on.
This is a bad
Maybe
joke show.
somebody related to Biden who said, "Damn, I forgot I put that there."
And lost them now.
Wait. No. We don't want to go too far off the track here, but I heard Biden's going to be talking soon, like publicly. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's been preparing for 2 months.
Okay, I believe it when I see it.
So maybe there's more than guns in that duffel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll be happy as hell if I find guns in my backyard around planting a tree.
I'd wonder what kind of guns they are.
Yeah, and
Muskets?
Free.
They're
They're free guns.
Yeah.
Without a
Yep.
background check, you're done.
Do they come with ammo? Because that shit's expensive.
Yeah. But to find a whole duffel bag, I don't know if I would report that. I'll check them out.
No, finders keepers, losers weepers, right?
Well, don't think duffel bag means army duffel bag because we don't know what these people are talking about.
That's true.
Could be a
It could've
small
been a
little
Walmart
duffel bag
bag.
of handguns or
Yeah.
It's still guns plural. It's more than one, so I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
what it
So
could
you're
be.
saying, Nate, you're saying you wouldn't have reported it.
What are you talking about? For what?
What about you, Brian?
What about it?
Would you report it?
No, I would sell them. That's what I would do. It's like a treasure hunt. They'd be like, "Whoa, look at this! I don't even know what this is." I'd probably call Jim to ask him what they are, though.
I
Or
can
like-
honestly say,
You would
I
sell
would,
guns?
it depends on how long I own that home. It would depend. If I was there for some 5-10 years or whatever, I wouldn't report it.
So
Well, I can
this
tell
is
you-
crazy.
I can tell you right now, there wouldn't be an article online about it. That's
Yeah,
all I know.
exactly.
First of all.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is crazy because like I would figure I'd be the one on the opposite end of this spectrum, but I would definitely be checking serial numbers,
Yeah.
looking for blood spots,
Yeah.
and then I might think about reporting it. But there's no way I'm just going to keep it.
See if you can purchase just a barrel.
Not online, buddy.
Let me get an upper here and a lower here, and
Yeah, you know.
We're shutting down all the stores and manufacturers, so you
Yeah.
can't make any because nobody can make any at home either.
Right. Those 3D printers, man, I'm telling
So,
you.
so let's open up the black market.
That's right.
No
That's
offense,
right.
Mike. I'm sorry. It's called black market. I didn't make that up.
See, this is what I
I
got
thought
to
they-
do, guys.
I was gonna say, I thought they outlawed that.
underground market.
There you go. Underground. Sorry, I'm so unpolitically correct. Unpolitically.
Just stop, Jim.
Yeah,
Just
I
stop.
will right now. Okay, we ready for the next one? This is the last one though, so we got to keep this going a little bit longer, right?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Well, you want me to get to the last one? Because I know you guys got a lot to say about this.
Good.
It's gonna be something so off the wall.
It's gonna be
No,
great.
no. And matter of fact, Mike, can you read this one?
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Justin Bieber says he learned how to have boundaries. No longer carries a cell phone. Back to what Putin said. Dude, I just can't. There's no way in the world, Jim, you're gonna get me to count.
At least Mike comment on how this is even news. Like, who gives a damn? Like, maybe my kids idolize this kid and they'll put their phones down, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing.
I think he's scared of being tracked.
No, it's probably part of his probation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he's probably he's probably too busy calling his connect, and he's like, I'm just gonna leave this at home, give it a break.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's get something interesting. What the hell was that, Jim? What the hell was that? Justin Bieber. The minute I saw it, I was like, God, Jesus Christ.
Why is Justin Bieber not any more interested in Lady Gaga and her dogs?
Oh,
how is that any different?
Well, we had the same reaction. At least we can make fun of that one because they care more about the dogs than the dog walker who was shot, right?
Yeah, right.
I'll make a headline for you, Mike. Dak Prescott signs $168 million 4-year contract. You live in Texas.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's reparations?
What?
He could pay all of Texas reparations with that.
No, he can't. Once again, it depends on the reparations, right?
You get $1. You get $1. You
Well,
get $1.
I would say I put that on in the same category with Justin Bieber. You know, I think he got like 75. I heard some guys talking about it at work. 75, 85 for the first million. I mean, for the first year. And I'm like, okay, why do I care? Why do I care, man?
16 games, 17 now or something?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's that's some serious money.
Yeah, you can't rescue a suburb in Chicago.
Well, Jim,
you need taxpayer dollars to do it. Like,
I did the research. Here it says there's 3.554 million black people in Texas, 12.3%. So that wouldn't give a lot of money for reparations in Texas.
all right, do the math. You got a calculator. Do the math.
How many?
How many million?
168 million or 164 million, something like that.
168.
Wow.
Right. What do you do with that money, Mike?
Retire. That's what I do.
That's it.
Why? Think of all the people you can help.
Me, my wife, and my 2 kids. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, I know I would. And Nate would too. We're just joking, but we would help a lot of people. But you know, it's going to start with the immediate family.
Yeah.
In the family, you know what I mean?
Don't speak for me.
Yeah. I was trying. You look at that right there, man. He said, me, my wife. That's it.
That's all I got.
And all the people that I hire.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was gonna say my pilot, my nanny, my chef.
You know,
do good things.
I wouldn't do. Nanny, you might be on something there. My kids are 5 and 3. I might have 2 nannies.
Yeah.
One for each of them.
No, one for the kids, one for me.
Hey, you can get me a beer out of the fridge. Thanks.
That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money.
Did you do the math or you couldn't figure it out?
No, it's 168 divided by 3. That'll give you about how many million? Divided by 3.
No, that's not the right math.
Like $56 a person.
Say what?
$56 a person.
Poverty be gone.
Wow.
You're almost close to the stimulus check.
But you know how much of that 168 million went to one black person? All of it.
Oh yeah. Now I wonder if he would help.
For him,
His wife.
He got paid out. You know,
His wife, his kids, his mistress, his other mistress, his other wife, his other kids.
is he married with kids?
And his legal cases.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I would be guessing, just like Jim.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Hey,
it.
but you know what? He played the game and he won.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You
did
won.
I ain't mad at him.
so did
Hey, I
Justin
don't
Bieber.
have any problem displaying my jealousy. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him either.
Nah.
Just don't come to me for my check.
That's right.
Don't
That's
come
right.
asking me for money.
Don't, let alone don't come for me for my check. You better, don't accept that damn stimulus check.
Yeah, I think by accepting that salary, he just
Yeah.
rolled himself out of $1,400. Man,
Wow, I wish I had that choice.
Yeah. You do, Mike. Except you're not gonna get either.
Yeah, no.
I'll hire you for 168 million, Mike.
Really?
Yeah, check's in the mail though, so just wait for it.
Yeah.
For all the work you do, I'll hire you for $1.60, I guess.
$1.68, right? Carton of milk.
I'll give you $168.
That's about 1 month worth of gas.
Well,
You got cheap gas down there. That's about 2 weeks of gas here now.
yeah, we're pretty high. Yeah,
Yeah.
gas
Wow.
is going up.
I think we're like $2 a gallon.
We're up to $2.79 now here in Delaware.
Ooh.
Whoa. No more will I complain.
Oh, Delaware, that's where Biden is from, too. He ain't helping nobody in this damn state.
Oh yeah, he is. His wife, his kids.
Well, we helping his kids because we ain't heard shit about old Hunter, have we?
Oh yeah, whatever happened to that guy? Is he still alive?
He's Democrat. It's not in the media.
Off the charts.
Kind of like Kumo, however you say his name.
Oh no, he's all over the news. What are you talking about?
Not like what's that Supreme Court justice name? What was his name? He got drugged.
Kavanaugh?
Yeah. He ain't on the news like that guy was.
Yeah, he is. Every time I see a feed, he's on there. The Cuomo thing.
But there's word that
on
that
this
whole
subject
sexual
for.
harassment thing is a ruse anyway. Well, not that it's fake, but it's a distraction from the fact that he killed all those old people. That's what they're
What's
saying
worse?
now.
What's worse?
I was doing like in addition to.
In addition to, I think.
Yeah, I think they were going after him, man.
Yeah.
Right, but that's not in the news anymore. It's all about the sexual harassment.
Yeah, but watch, something else will come up about him, and then they're going to push the sexual harassment out. They just stacking the deck on him. Somebody else they getting ready to run him. Guarantee you.
So what's next?
Putin?
I don't know. Oh, you talking about headline? Oh, I don't know, but
He did some side deals with somebody, probably.
probably it'd be displaying some corruption that everyone knows is going on.
Yeah, it's like New York, isn't that like king of corruption? Like, it doesn't seem like gangster, like old school. He seems like one of those old school guys that just like does some dirty shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but like many things when it comes to politicians, it wouldn't surprise me when it's proven.
Yeah, growing up in Jersey, I didn't know any personally know any mob bosses. But if you think those people are gone, yeah, no.
No.
They're just more hidden now into different businesses.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what he reminds me of.
Smart.
Yeah.
He's definitely involved with some shady. I mean, he's old enough to be one of those guys he's involved in some stuff.
Deep pockets.
Yeah.
Is this jealousy again? What or no? $168 million deep pockets, or?
Hey, I think that's chump change when you talk about all that corruption in politics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I should have ran for office, man. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well,
It ain't about running for office. It's about winning.
It's about
no
who you
kidding.
know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you know, it ain't running. They'll destroy you out the gate if you don't know the right people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your history will be all over the newspaper, and every piece of everything you've done is going to be picked apart.
I truly believe you cannot win unless you align yourself with some shady people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt.
believe
Without a doubt. I don't think anybody can win honest straight up the chain. I don't think you can be 100% honest and no shenanigans, because everybody has to play the game. It's at some point in some form or fashion. I'm not saying you have to,
Right. I
embezzle
agree.
money,
I
but
agree.
you have to play the game.
Yeah, if you think a guy like Trump, I'm not saying Trump's the honest citizen, as normal people, but even if a guy like Trump, who's not in that establishment, who's got deep pockets, if you think like he couldn't even make it through that wall, what is a guy like you or Nate gonna do? Like, there's no chance.
Yeah, but he did make it through the wall. He just couldn't do it a second time.
Well, but I'm saying he made it through the wall because there's a law. If they
You
could have
wanna-
gotten him out, they would have gotten him out.
You
But
want to
then-
know if
They
you
stopped building-
Oh, I'm
they
sorry.
stopped
Go
building
ahead,
that wall. They stopped building that wall and taking it down.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Nick. Yeah. But you want to know how I feel about Trump? Is you take out the establishment piece of it, how he just wasn't a normal politician. If you look at Clinton, Bush, and Obama when they won their second term, and how cocky they were, because there's no running for re-election. So, hey, that first press conference, all three of them were cocky as hell. It's like, but Trump came out the gate doing that.
Yeah.
He was already on his second term.
Yeah, he came out the gate doing that. And I was like, dude.
But Mike, you can argue that. You can argue that because nobody predicted him to win.
Right.
So his election run was like having the first term of the presidency.
Right. Yep.
So I just heard this. I don't know how true it could be. So in 2022, Trump's going to run for Congress.
Oh, I heard that.
I heard that.
So then, but you need Republicans to take control of Congress, and he'll become Speaker of the House, right? He'll impeach Biden and Pelosi and become president for the next 2 years. And they can still run the 4 years after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how true that situation is, but
I say, why not? At least give it a shot.
Try it. I'd love to see him try it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Just forget about it.
But
man.
look what they're doing. They're doing election law reform now. So you don't think they're tying their holes or filling those holes and gaps for?
I truly believe, had they been able to impeach him fully, this election law reform would not exist because they didn't have to worry about him coming back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. And then they're still trying to pack the courts, add the states, the new states. They're doing, they know, and people are just going to be like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do I normally vote for? What part? Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a problem. Shit happened at the Capitol, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean, the stroll?
Yeah, the stroll.
Okay, Putin.
You missed that one. This was an early one.
This is why all that shit's still around the Capitol, because they're doing this shit, and now they have National Guard to protect them.
Right.
Yeah.
From a real insurrection.
Well, I think Jim and I we agree that Nate really feels bad about that because his golf vacation might be canceled.
No, I ain't canceling this year. Not this year, buddy. I did learn that South Carolina does not have a mask mandate. Can't wait to go down there.
So what do you think, Brian? Do you think the Capitol unrest was just a stroll or it was something more serious?
I think the Capitol erection was great. I think it just was just hard and on time, and get that flag right up there, baby. That's all I know.
It came at the right time.
There you go, baby.
Got it.
It was completely orgasmic.
Yeah.
You had to take it there. Jeez.
I don't know what they call it. Insurrection. It sounds like I think of something like insurrection. It was a bunch of dumbasses. Like it's just like. And the funny thing is, they're acting like it was like if it was a hostile overtake, they'd all be done. Like there would be, you know what I mean? If there was any kind of structure to that, it would have been over. Like people would have gotten killed. I'm sure. It was more of like a hooting and hollering, and I'm gonna act crazy, and I'm gonna break into this place, and everybody just fell along. I don't think it was like something they were trying to make a point, but it doesn't bother me at all.
Well, they did make a point because now they got a freaking fence around the whole place because the politicians are scared of Americans. That's the left trying to be oh my gosh, it's coming to an end. These people are crazy. You know what I mean? Yet all the leftists are out there rioting too. You know what I mean? They're all. That was for a cause, Brian. That was for a cause.
Mike, are you getting this? Is Brian dogging the leftists?
Hey, what show is this?
What are you talking about? I'm in the middle, baby. I'm in the middle.
The middle of the left.
Sure. You stop it, Jim, okay?
All right, don't take this to another level. We're going to get in trouble already.
Yeah. All right, you ready to pull the pin?
I'm ready to pull the pin. And normally we don't have anything to add to this, so we're just going to have to bump these guys out. Send them on a ride. Thank them for coming. Say, hey, guys, we appreciate you showing up.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you can hang out for the after party if you'd like, but we're going to close this show. And for us to close the show, we have to say goodbye. And Thank you all for joining. Thanks for coming in. We hope to see you next time. If you're a veteran out there, come join us. We're at pullthepinalready.com. Get in contact. Come have some fun with us. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.